Matthew, who's dealing with the case of mistaken identity. Where you at, Matthew? Come here, man. Come here. How you doing?
Well, it's me. It's me. Mama, it's me.
What's the question?
Well, Steve, I just
Turn around, because this is...
I just
Boy, I look just like my relative. Why it don't look like my damn brother? Heavy, man? Boy, just go ahead.
I just problem everywhere I go, they mistake me for you. And when I tell them I'm not you...
Well, when you start talking, that cuts it right there. I ain't everywhere I go, you know, when I'm in the traveling, they mistake me for you. And right away, I just go, oh, God.
Yeah. Me and my wife went on a cruise together, and we had people following us around, even the DJ. Put the spotlight on us and said, we had a celebrity in the house, Steve Harvey. So...
Okay, hold on. Where's your wife? Could you stand up, ma'am? You have got to be the second happiest woman in the world. Hey! Let me ask you something. Okay, so how'd you meet?
A friend of mine's introduced us.
What did they say to you? Did they say he looks like Steve Harvey?
Actually, no one ever told him before until he moved down to Tampa. I was the one that first and originally said that he looked like Steve Harvey. And then after that, everybody just comes up to us and they be trying to take pictures of him and trying to sneak and take pictures of him.
Aggravating, ain't it? Getting sick of the little phone cameras. Worst invention in the world, wasn't it? Phone cameras. Everybody got one. Can't eat, can't go nowhere. Fun, ain't it?
Yeah.
I love you, man. I want to say thank you. Folks, we got a great show. Me and me will be right back. We got more show today.
I was on your show last season at Universal Studios, Florida. I won the trivia contest and the title of Universal's biggest fan. Do you remember that day?
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh. You gave me a 10-year pass to Universal, and if you recall, I was going to use that pass to meet men at the park. And
Yeah.
I've been going and I've met a few guys, and there's one that I really like. He works there. He works at the Jurassic Park ride. I don't know if you got a chance to go to the ride while you were there.
Nah, I missed it.
It's the one... It's the one that's got the big splash at the end and you get soaked.
Ooh. Yeah. I sure missed that one. I don't like getting my hair wet.
That's my problem. I've been going there because the guy works there, and I try to look cute, and I get my makeup done, and I go time after time, and I'm just getting wetter and wetter every time I see this guy.
You mean you get more and more water on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting soaked.
Okay.
So I try to flirt, but I haven't gotten him to ask me out yet. Do you have any strategy to get him to ask me out?
See, first of all, if you keep going on a ride over and over and over, I don't think you're sending the right message. Because if I'm working there and I see you on the same ride every day, I'm thinking, okay, she's unemployed.
I am.
And then you're getting soaked. Now, I don't know this, but I'm assuming that the makeup is getting knocked off and the hair is falling. By the end of the day, you pretty much look homeless at this point, so. Have you ever thought of just saying, hey, look, I want a 10-year pass, and I just think you're a really nice guy. When you get off, would you like to have some ice cream at the park somewhere?
Mm-hmm. I haven't tried that yet.
Yeah, that's a really innocent way to do it. Hey, I was on the Steve Harvey, no, I have to do it like this. Hey, I was on the Steve Harvey show and I won this pass and I come here all the time. So when you get off, would you like to have ice cream?
Okay.
And see the fireworks?
Oh, that's fun.
That's it. That's what. Or you could just go on and tell him every time I come by here, I get wetter and wetter. Hi, Hazel.
I love eating bizarre foods. That includes fish eyeballs, chicken livers, and goat hearts. My boyfriend, on the other hand, prefers pizza and a Mountain Dew. Honestly, I think he's missing out. My question is to you is how can I get him to start trying new things?
Well, chicken liver, I've had that. But fish eyes, I don't really...
It's like buttery. It's like Jell-O.
I guess it is. Who the hell wants to eat a fish eye, though? That's what I'm asking you. I don't mind eating the fish. I don't mind the whole fish coming on the plate, but I need for you to take that head off. Because if I got the eyes looking at me, I just don't enjoy the meal the same anymore. I mean, I really don't. Well, let me ask you this. Is this a deal breaker with your boyfriend? If he doesn't get more adventurous, you're gonna...
No, I think it's the fact that he might dump me because he won't, like, put it inside his mouth. Because...
Did I miss something? Is there a sentence in here? Did I black out for a moment? You think he'll dump you?
Maybe. He's
Because
white.
He's what?
He's white.
Hey, where you going with this? I got a daytime talk show. I just got this show. Who you trying to get me in trouble with? You looked around, you see who in here? This ain't the time to start bringing up color, lady. I should have stopped talking to you soon as you said you ate them damn fish eyes. I knew it was trouble right there.
Hi, Steve. How are you?
Good.
Good. So I'm here to ask for some help. I come from your traditional family where the woman in the family doesn't move out until they're married.
Okay.
However, I'm turning 30, I'm single, and living with my parents is getting a little ridiculous. If I'm not home by 6:30, my phone's ringing, blowing up. Where are you? Why aren't you home? If I decide to go out with my friends after work, at 10 o'clock, the police are called. A report's made. Why aren't you home? So I'm looking to break it to them that I'm 30, even though I'm single. I think it's time for me to leave the nest.
First of all, your parents are watching too much Forensic Files. This is how you have the conversation. You're 30?
I'll be 30, yeah.
Okay, good. Mom, Dad, sit down. I'd like to talk to you. I'm moving out.
But that's not gonna work. If I said that, door's locked, everything's locked. The way you came is the way you leave. So I wouldn't be able to take anything with me.
Oh. How about this? Hey, how about you go to work and don't go back home? So pack your stuff in the morning, just walk it out to the car.
That makes sense. Well, I used to.
See, when they go to sleep, just start packing. Have your car packed, and the next morning, just say, look, I got stuff I got to take to work, which is true. You're going to take some stuff to work. Don't ever lie to your mom and daddy, especially your mom and daddy, because you probably get killed. And just pack it in the car at night. And then when you get up and you go to work, just go to work and don't go back home. You know, and then move that boyfriend in and get the party started. After 90 days. Thank you, darling.
Hi, Steve.
Hi.
My 26-year-old son has been dating this young lady for over a year. I don't like her. Don't like her. She's not wife material. She is not daughter-in-law material. She's mean to me. She even cussed out my mama. So I'm afraid if I tell my son about this young lady, how horrible she is, it's gonna bring him closer to her.
Has your son said he wants to marry her?
He's mentioned that this may be the one.
Oh, well, we got to get rid of her then. She got to go. Okay. Okay.
Right.
So you and your mama, she cussed at your mama?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
She got to go.
Yes.
She got
I
to
agree.
go.
I agree.
I got somebody that can help you. I got somebody here who is an expert on conflict between women.
Oh.
Please welcome Celebrity Family Feud contestant, Mimi Leach. What's up, Mimi? Yeah, what'd you say, confrontation?
I love the conversation.
So we're talking confrontation.
Yes, you know I'm all over that.
Yeah, I got it for you. I don't know how to do it. Well, Nene, what would you recommend to Tiffany?
Well, it's so funny, Tiffany. My son is 26 years old as well. Okay. He hasn't brought anybody home yet that I'm just like over the top, like going crazy about. But I have had to hold my tongue so many times because I feel like the more we say, definitely they're going to get closer. However, homegirl want to come in and start cursing people out, now that's a no. Now, have you thought of talking to her mother? Because I did that once with my son's girlfriend. I talked to her mom. And her mom helped me and gave me a lot of advice, too, on how to deal with her, like basically how not to kill her daughter. But, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say much. You should talk to your son and not to her, though. But don't try to draw them apart. Okay. He will do it on his own if you leave him.
Hi, Steve. I'm Christina.
Hi.
I recently went on online dating and I decided to go on a date. And on my way there, I decided I wanted to try out a new trend. It's called furry nails.
It's called what?
Furry nails. So I went on my date. Everything was going very well. And I rubbed my hand against him and he went, "Oh, crap." And I liked him, never heard back from him again. I figured I'd have him done today for today's show and see what you think.
Well, first let me say this. On behalf of the guy, he's not coming back.
But why?
Why did you do it, though?
I wanted to do something outside the box.
That little red in your hair, that wasn't enough? You didn't...
No! And actually, it's a magenta pink.
Oh, it's magenta pink?
Yep.
Well, I think that's nice.
But I think it's so cool.
Yeah. See, don't no man want all that. You have to put that on us. You touch us with that.
Yeah.
That kind of looks like a man's knuckle to us. Now,
I see your point.
I don't really want a man knuckle. See, I can't look down there on my thigh and I'm thinking it's a big hairy knuckle down there. It's gonna kill the whole thing for me.
You wouldn't want it running across your cheek?
No, if I want hair on my face, I'll grow my beard.
Okay. I won't argue with you.
Huh?
I won't argue with you.
Well, you can, but you know.
But I figured it was worth a try.
You know, the more you talk. Why don't we just end this question?
That worked. Thank you, sir.
Hi, Steve. How you doing?
Huh.
Okay. So I have always wanted to get a nose job because I have a big Italian nose and I've always wanted a smaller nose. But, you know, prices are expensive to get, you know, cosmetic surgery or whatever. And I have kids, I have MS, so I have major bills. So I had to think of my own plan. You want to know what I did?
What?
I go to my son Frankie's baseball games and I sit there and I wait for a fly ball in hopes that it's gonna break my nose and hit me. Then you go to the hospital, insurance will pay for the broken nose, which reduces the cost of the rhinoplasty, and then I could maybe afford it. But it's not working because he's been playing Little League now for like 5 years. So I'm coming to you.
And you ain't got hit in the face yet?
Right?
Do Frankie know that you want a sharp liner to come across first base?
You could go ask his whole team. I say whoever does gets a $5 gift card to McDonald's, and I'm going to the hospital. And they tried, but it hasn't hit my face. So I'm coming to you because you know everything. You know people. You know what should I do to get a nose job? Steve, work with me, please.
I don't know. I got my own big ass nose.
You do.
Have you looked at me?
Yeah.
This ain't small.
But you can wear it. I can't.
Yes, you can.
Help me.
Fake it. You got to draw attention off the nose.
What? I'm in bright orange and people are still looking at my nose. What
do
am I
like
gonna
this.
do?
Smile. See, I smile so hard, people quit looking at my big ass nose. I move these big lips out the way, and it opens up that big nose, and I smile, and people don't even know I got a huge ass nose. You can't go to no damn baseball game. Quit going to Little League. You really won't get your nose broke. Go to a Major League game.
Major League, right? Yeah, right?
Them boys get hold of one and send it over there. But then that's brain damage. So
I don't want that. Come on, hook me up. Work with me. I'm a mom. I'm a hot mess. I need
listen. Learn to love your nose. You married?
Yes, 16 years.
You got how many kids?
I have 3.
They love you?
They do.
He loves you?
He does.
Ain't none of them kids said, Mom, you need a nose job.
No, they haven't.
And if they did,
yes,
you'd require that they would need a nose job.
Yeah, you're right. You got a point.
Here's the deal. Just learn to love who you are. That's all it is to
All
it.
right. All right.
This is what you do.
Okay, you tell me. I'm listening.
Listen to me. Learn how to use what you got. These lips been big. I learned how to use them.
All right. All right.
I learned how to properly place them.
There you go.
I learned things to do with them that draw a different response.
I believe that.
See, I took all that. Ooh, you got some big ass lips. Oh, no, he didn't, Lord.
All right.
Girl.
Yes, I do, Steve. Hi, Steve. I have a 17-year-old son that's going to be a senior next year, and he's a kicker for the football team.
Okay.
There's also another kid that's going out for the team, same position, that's younger than him.
Okay.
I heard the coach is considering to play both boys.
Okay.
And with my son being a senior next year, I don't think it's fair that the coach does that. So I need your help because I'm going to go up to the coach and I'm going to tell him something because I don't think it's fair that he does
no,
that.
You're not. No, you're not. Ma'am, don't do that. Don't go up to that football team as his mama. What?
But as to the coach, I mean, I think he needs to be addressed, the situation, because it is my son's senior year. And it should be my son, and the boy is a junior. So he'll have his turn next year.
Ma'am. Now, I know you're a mother, so I'm going to be gentle. That's not how life works. This coach has an obligation to put out a winning team.
Correct.
Now, if this younger boy can kick a ball better than your boy, then your boy, hello.
I agree, but this boy is not a better kicker than my son.
I know, ma'am. I mean, look, your son is better than all the boys.
No, I'm not one of those moms. I promise. I promise you.
Your son should be the quarterback. I know. Your son, technically, I know, is qualified to coach the team. I know. He's the cutest boy at the school, but you don't like the other kicker.
No, I don't. I don't even know this kicker.
You actually want to kick the other kicker. It's okay, I feel that same way. You know, we're parents. We love our kids, we want the best for our children. But you go up to that school on behalf of your son and talk to this coach, you're gonna make it ugly for your son. You just got, he's gonna play this year, right?
Yes, yes.
He's a great kid.
Yes.
And he's gonna go to college to kick.
Correct.
This is not the end of his career. It's gonna continue in college. He'll be fine. Yeah. Woo. That was a tough one for me to handle, because when you're handling a mom and her child, you can't just run in there with bad information. You got to be careful, because this lady will be across the street on a building. I come outside with a red dot on my jacket. Them type mamas be snipers in the bushes and stuff. I be watching all them pageant shows. She'll kill somebody about that baby.